According to this, Jerry left the hospital on the 19th of November, and there's a chance he's gone to Astrid Island.
What happened, Harry? What did you see?
I saw Shona.
There was no one there.
Am I getting sick loose? Like Leon?
Astrid! Oh no, sorry, that's Aaron. Look, Si, there's definitely not an Astrid Island here.
There's something out there!
What is it?
Lucy, Harry, thank goodness I found you.
So where is Shona then?
She became terrified
And what?
and her eye turned red. And she disappeared in front of me.
So that's what's going to happen to...
Nothing's changed, has it? There's the same old arrogant Simon.
So we go with Stanich and hope that this Sharpe can do something to stop the virus from getting any worse.
Stop! Turn around! There they are! Simon and Chrissie! What? There they are!
What are you talking about?
This is where I saw them! They should be here! I don't understand. Where have they gone?
Are you sure it was Simon and Chrissie?
Of course I'm sure. There's nothing there. I didn't record it.
Do you think it might have been a hallucination? Like me seeing Shona at the lake?
No, Harry. I saw them. They were there. They looked shocked. Like they'd seen something unusual.
How long since you were with Simon and Chrissie?
A few hours.
And where were they heading?
I think we should take another look around.
You understand your friends may have disappeared like Shona, don't you? I'm sorry, but you two need to get back into the car right now. This is extremely serious. We need to get both of you to the Institute immediately before it's too late.
You didn't say Professor Sharpe worked at Mangulba Hospital?
She doesn't really. The Institute is separate from the hospital.
Is she looking after Mr. Simmons too?
She's more of a research fellow than a medical doctor.
But Jerry is here, isn't he?
I don't know, Lucy. Come on, there's no time to lose.
Si and Chrissie were alone back at the roadside. They didn't have Mr. Simmons with them.
He might still be here then.
No more hitchhiking for me. That was too freaky.
Thanks.
Right, better get moving.
Yeah, cheers, Si.
Will Professor Sharpe know where our teacher is?
I don't know. Come on, this way.
This is the rendezvous, where we agreed to meet.
Where is everyone? We've gone at least 3 hours by now.
Probably still looking for Leon.
Great. So we've just spent the last half hour killing ourselves to get back here in time, and for no good reason.
He won't be long.
Just wait here a moment. I need to find Professor Sharpe.
Stanich has been pretty cagey about Mr. Simmons.
Maybe she really doesn't know anything.
Or maybe she's hiding something. I don't think we should say very much to this Professor Sharpe.
So we tell her the bare bones. And that's all.
Do you really believe Simon and Chrissie have disappeared?
How does someone just disappear? I know that us travelling 6 weeks into the future, that was pretty hard to believe. And being invisible in Falkirk, that took a bit of getting used to.
You can say that again. But I know what you mean. It's like we're living by a whole new set of rules now. Anything is possible. That's just so scary.
How much longer then, Si?
Might have to wait till nightfall.
Nightfall?
In nightfall, Chrissie. That means the big orange thing in the sky has to disappear and the big silver thing has to come
Yeah,
up.
thanks for explaining, Simon.
Just relax. Have a nap. The others will be back soon.
Will they?
What are you talking about?
Well, what if they don't show up? What if they've just abandoned us?
They wouldn't do that. Harry's always going on about keeping the group together. You're not thinking straight.
Well, we left you in that train, didn't we?
Yeah, and I deserved it for grassing to Stanich. I'm gonna go and look around. Do something positive instead of sitting here whining.
Hi, I'm Sam Sharpe. It's great to meet you both.
Now, Professor Sharpe tells me that Jerry Simmons's file went missing from the hospital earlier today. Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
We've been on Glass Mountain since Eclipse.
Is Mr. Simmons here?
No. Sam informed me he's been cleared and sent to the Belmont Clinic in Sydney to recuperate. They'll be flying him home any day now.
When was he sent there?
Are you recording this?
Yeah. It's a project. For school.
Your teacher left here a few days ago.
Shame we missed him. Is he okay?
Yes, he's fine.
So, all we need to worry about is you, Harry.
That's right. So, why don't we all take a seat? And you guys can tell me everything that's happened since the eclipse.
Been a little way down the path, but I didn't find anything. We could explore further down there together if you like.
No thanks.
At least it'll pass the time.
Yeah, but what if the others come back while we're down there? Don't want to miss them.
Leave our stuff. We'll leave a note.
You go if you want. I'm staying here. I'm through with lugging bags and crawling through the undergrowth.
Forget it, then I won't bother.
Fine. If you want to do something useful, you could pitch the tents. Looks like we're stuck here for the night.
Can you give me a hand? Oh, ha ha, very funny.
And then he just disappeared again.
This is amazing.
I told you.
We tried to make contact again. I thought we'd broken hands too soon, and then
Then,
it didn't work. We couldn't bring them back.
the portal must have been affected by the eclipse.
Portal?
That's right. A lot of them have been affected by the eclipse. Some very strange things are happening. So, tell me exactly what happened when you lost Leon.
1 minute he was there, and then the next day wasn't.
But you didn't actually see him split before he disappeared.
None of us did. It was too dusty. We thought he'd just fallen.
Not everyone's going to believe you've been abducted.
It is unusual, but I've been working with people for a number of years who claim they've been abducted.
So you've seen this red-eye thing before?
Not exactly. I was living in South America while a similar phenomenon occurred during the late 80s.
So what happened there?
I wish I could tell you, Harry, but the authorities kept scientists like me away from the abductees.
Why?
I really don't know. When we asked to see their records, they claimed that they'd lost them.
So, do you think their experience was the same as ours?
I think that your experience has been affected by the eclipse.
In what way?
We've never heard of any abductees exhibiting red eye and disappearing until recently.
So, once they've disappeared, they never come back?
Not exactly. They returned.
They may return. We don't know for sure.
So there's a chance we might get Leon and Shona back?
Or Chrissie and Simon?
We're looking into it. Right now, Harry, I think you need some rest.
Yeah, I'm a bit tired.
Right. Well, then I'll give you the once-over and you can get a couple of hours sleep.
Come on, Lucy. Time for questions later.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm with the best alien doctor in the business. What could go wrong?
Thanks. This should make it a bit more comfortable. Should we try outside?
That's okay.
All the effort and the best you can manage is okay.
Fine, Simon. It's brilliant. It's the best tent I've ever sat in.
Thank you.
Some more ferns over there. Should be enough for your tent.
My tent.
Yes, your tent. You didn't think. You did, didn't you? You seriously thought we were going to be sharing a tent?
Well, I didn't want you to sleep on your own.
I won't be on my own. Lucy and Shona will be back soon.
What's she doing?
Taking his medical history. There's nothing Professor Sharpe or I need to know, is there?
Nothing Harry can't explain for himself.
Simon, look! How would they have left a DV behind?
Dunno. They wouldn't have done it on purpose. Whose is it?
Let's find out.
I can't do this alone.
It's Shona.
Lucy, I did want to talk to you away from Harry. I wasn't completely honest with you before.
What do you mean?
Well, there have been other abductees in Australia in the past few days.
Where are they?
This is the thing. No one knows.
You mean they've disappeared? Gone for good? What about Shona and Leon?
We can't be sure, but there might still be something that we can do. Lucy, I'm really sorry, but please try not to get upset about this.
You've just told me that I may never see my friends again. Of course I'm upset.
I know. But you've got to put this into perspective. Everything that's already happened can't be changed. We have to think about Harry.
You should have told him. He deserves to know what he's up against.
I know, but we still don't fully understand how the virus behaves. This is the difference with Harry. He's had the red eye, but he hasn't disappeared. That's why he's so important to us. Harry's unique. If we can find out why, then maybe we can find a cure. We do suspect that the virus is of an alien nature. But we still need to find out more about how it's passed on and how it progresses. That's what we've been testing for.
Harry's going to split, isn't he? He'll split and disappear just like Shona and Leon.
No, Lucy, not if I can help it, I promise.
How can you stop it if you don't even know what it is?
I think it's because we've upset the aliens in some way. We've angered them, done something that we shouldn't, and now they're taking their revenge. They're picking us off one by one. I've said too much, haven't I? I don't know if I can trust her. Leon needs our help.
Who? Who's she talking about?
It'd be easy for you to trace the steps if we walk the rest of the way.
Stanich. That's Stanich. I got the end.
But they're not here. Where are they? Why would they just leave me?
Sure, they haven't just left.
Just like Leon. This is exactly what happened to Leon. They've just vanished.
So, how did Harry get this disease?
It's not exactly a disease, Lucy. It's more that people who encounter the aliens pick up things in that environment that become dangerous to them only when they return to our own atmosphere.
So they didn't intend to hurt any of us?
No, we don't think so. Lucy, it is possible that you have the virus too. It's just that you haven't exhibited the red eye yet. Lucy, do you have any idea why that might be, or why Harry's gone into remission?
No. I mean, I've been racking my brains ever since we got here, but nothing. Is it Harry? What's wrong?
Harry's fine, he's sleeping. You've asked her?
Yeah. No, she's got no idea why Harry's red eye has disappeared.
Are you sure there's nothing else you can tell us?
You think I'm hiding something, don't you? Why would I? That's my boyfriend in there with some fatal alien virus.
How do we make sense of all that?
Harry and Lucy have disappeared?
Shona said we'd angered the aliens somehow. What does she mean by that?
She was just upset about Leon. She was probably jumping to conclusions.
Well, right about now, I'm jumping to conclusions as well. We meant to meet here a couple of hours ago. There's no sign of anyone. We're the only ones left, Si.
I will do everything in my power to help Harry, Lucy, I promise. And we're all in this together, aren't we?
Lucy, what happened just before Harry got red-eye?
He thought he saw Shona in the lake. Then he got tangled up in reeds. He was terrified. You don't think fear could have caused his red eye, do you?
It's interesting.
Well, that would fit with what I saw happen to Shona.
So all we need to do is keep Harry calm.
Okay, so it's fear that brings on the red-eye rather than the red-eye causing people to panic.
Certainly sounds possible.
Couldn't have anything to do with water, could it?
Why do you ask?
I don't really know.
No. The other cases I've heard about didn't involve anyone else being near water. But I do think you're right, Lucy. It's state of mind that's the key, and I think fear could be the trigger.
I'm not hungry.
We need to keep strong. We don't know what we're up against anymore.
Exactly it, Si. What are we doing here? We're just sitting ducks.
There's a chance Shona's okay. Stanich looked like she was trying to help.
Well, it's always hard to know with Stanich.
Cup of hot tea will cheer you up.
The water ever boils.
Are you quite sure there's nothing else you can tell us?
Told you, no.
Maybe there's something you've forgotten. You know, did you or Harry do anything unusual? Was it something you ate or drank?
I don't know, okay? I can't remember anything else. I'm sick of these stupid questions. I want to see Harry now.
This is useless. How can you even pretend we can survive out here with goodness knows what hunting us when you can't even boil water?
Look, would you stop taking your frustrations out on me, Chrissie? If you think you can do better, be my guest. You can't even put up your own tent.
What about the tea?
Just when I think things couldn't get any weirder, they do. Our entire time in the Glass Mountain we spent thinking someone was out to get us. Only to find out that instead, it may be an alien virus that's within us. Stanich said Jerry's file went missing. That has to be Simon being a daredevil. So he got to the hospital. I wouldn't have looked twice at Harry when we first got to Australia. But now there's something between us. He's so...
Sexy and sophisticated.
You were supposed to be asleep. How much of that did you hear?
Just the last bit. The important bit.
Back to sleep. You need to get some rest.
I just want you to know I feel the same way.
I really wish I could figure this whole business out. When Vic told me about the sky gods, everything made sense. That's who the aliens were. And that's who we were in touch with, even though I don't remember now. But I don't understand why they kept David and Sarah from us. And now the others. Is Chrissie right? Are we the only ones left? And all that stuff about walking into the waves. Maybe it's some kind of message that we have to figure out. Vic took us to the cave paintings. Maybe that's the answer. There it is. One figure becomes two. There's something there, if only I can figure it out.
Will you shut your babbling, Simon? I'm trying to have a nap in here.
How's he doing?
Asleep. He's exhausted.
Yeah, I bet you are too. Look, I'm really sorry we pushed you so hard today, Lucy. We're all just trying really hard to make sense of this. It's understandable, especially after everything that you've been through. You're just worried about Harry.
It's just all those questions. Knowing what's at stake doesn't make things any easier to remember. Especially when I don't even know the things I'm trying to remember.
It's okay, Lucy, I understand. I don't always agree with the way that Helen approaches things. She doesn't often think about the people involved, more just about what she needs to find out.
There's just something about her, Sam. She puts us on edge. I know she's trying to help us. But I just get the feeling she's not telling us all there is to know.
Well, you're a smart girl, Lucy. I'm sure you'll find out exactly what you need to know.
How long will he sleep?
As long as he needs to. I'll leave you alone with him.
Thanks.
Oh, there's a call button just by the bed. Just give us a buzz if he wakes up. I'll be with Helen, but we won't be far away.
What was that?
I don't know. Some kind of... Sounds like it's...
It's coming this way.
Simon, can you hear it?
It stopped. It must have gone.
Simon, find the tent!
What was that? Chrissie. There's something by the foot.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You look so peaceful. Wish I could sleep too. Feels like it's been days. Sweet dreams. I won't let anything bad happen to you, Harry.
Oh, still warm.
What is it? Elephant dung, judging by the amount and the noises it was making.
No, just a kangaroo, I think. Looks like he hopped in, left as a prezi and decided not to stick around. I'm not surprised by the amount of noise you were making.
Well, you're just as scared as me.
Yeah, I know. Look, I really don't want to spend the rest of the night by myself, do you?
No, not really. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to share just this once.
I promise I'll be on my best behaviour.
Okay. But wash your foot before you come anywhere near my tent. You stink.
Yeah, I will. So gross.